You come home after a long day. All you want is to hold your cat for a moment, bury your face in that soft fur, and let the stress melt away. But the second you open your arms, your cat smoothly slips out of reach. Sometimes they sit on your lap for just a few seconds before jumping down. Occasionally, they even let out a small hiss, as if being in your arms makes them uncomfortable. And that's when the questions start. Did I do something wrong? Does my cat not love me? If you've ever felt this way, take a breath. In reality, when a cat avoids cuddling, it's not because they lack affection. Most of the time, it's a natural physical response, a survival instinct, and simply a difference in how our two species communicate. In today's video, my Cat Moments will walk you through the full story behind this behavior, from instinct and personality to environment, and even health signals you shouldn't ignore. Most importantly, you'll learn how to become the person your cat truly wants to be close to. Part 1. When a hug feels like a trap. Let's start with a truth that might be hard to hear. The way humans show affection doesn't always feel like love to a cat. Many people hug their cats tightly, cradle them like babies, or wrap both arms fully around their bodies. In our minds, that means protection and care. But to a cat's nervous system, that sensation can feel like a loss of control. Cats are both predators and prey in the wild. When they're held tightly and can't move freely, their brains activate the fight or flight response. Especially when you hold a cat on their back, or to their belly, the most vulnerable and sensitive area where vital organs are exposed is completely unprotected. That makes them feel extremely unsafe. So remember one simple rule. Whenever you hold or pet your cat, always leave them an exit. When a cat knows they can leave at any time, they feel much safer. Part 2. Don't accidentally become a predatory bird. Now imagine a creature much larger than you suddenly leaning over and lifting you from behind. Being picked up unexpectedly, without warning, would make you panic and feel completely out of control. For cats, when a human bends over from above and lifts them, it can unintentionally mimic the attack of a prehistoric bird of prey. Their brain still carries that evolutionary memory. That's why approaching from above or from behind can cause your cat to flinch, dodge, or struggle. Instead, lower yourself to their eye level before touching them. Rather than reaching straight for their body, offer your hand in front of their nose so they can smell you first. Also, avoid direct, intense staring. In cat language, a hard stare can feel like a challenge. A slow, gentle blink, on the other hand, is a peaceful greeting in their world. Part 3. The time that shapes how cats see humans. Not all cats grow up the same way. Between 2 and 8 weeks of age is considered the golden window that shapes how cats perceive humans for the rest of their lives. If kittens experience gentle handling, positive interaction, and regular play during this period, they begin to associate human touch with safety and comfort. But if they have little human contact, or frightening experiences, their nervous system may default to seeing humans as something to be cautious about. Kittens also learn from their mother. If the mother cat is shy or wary of people, her kittens are likely to copy that reaction. This doesn't mean your cat can't love you. It simply means they may need more time to build trust. Part 4. Every cat has a unique personality. Just like humans, cats have personalities. Some are extremely outgoing, constantly seeking attention, and looking for any chance to sit in your lap. Others are more introverted. They prefer to observe from a high perch or lie nearby without direct contact. For example, Siamese cats are known for being highly social and vocal, often craving interaction. Persian cats tend to be calmer and more independent. And even within the same breed, one cat may enjoy long petting sessions, while another tolerates only a few minutes before walking away. That's completely normal. It doesn't mean your cat doesn't love you. If you're watching this and realizing, maybe I've misunderstood my cat all this time, take a second to hit like and support Cat Moments. Your engagement helps us continue creating in-depth, practical content about cat behavior. And if you haven't subscribed yet, this is the perfect time. At Cat Moments, we don't just talk about adorable cats. We help you understand them scientifically and realistically. Now, let's continue with the next important parts. Part 5. Temperature and environment. Here's a simple factor people often overlook: temperature. In winter, your body is a perfect heat source for your cat. But in summer, the human body's heat can make them feel too warm and uncomfortable. Cats are also extremely sensitive to environmental changes. Rearranging furniture, moving to a new home, or even shifting your daily routine can create significant stress. During these times, cats often keep more distance because they need time to feel stable again. Part 6. When avoidance is a health signal. If a cat who used to love cuddling suddenly becomes irritable or avoids contact completely, you should consider a possible health issue. In older cats, arthritis can make being lifted painful. In younger cats, strong reactions when touched around the neck, back, or hips could signal injury or an underlying condition. When behavior changes suddenly and is accompanied by signs of pain, it's time to visit a veterinarian, not to try to force your cat to behave better. Part 7. How to make your cat want to be near you. Let your cat initiate. Don't pick them up while they're resting or eating. When your cat approaches you on their own, that's when they're truly ready. Before petting, offer your hand for them to sniff. If they rub their head against you, that's an invitation. If they step back, respect that choice. Focus on safe areas like the top of the head, under the chin, and behind the ears. Avoid the belly and tail. Watch closely for signals like a sharply swishing tail, flattened ears, or twitching skin along the back. Another effective method is setting aside time each day to simply sit quietly, reading or watching TV, in a calm space. When you don't demand attention, your cat feels safer and is more likely to approach on their own. Sometimes you don't need to do anything at all. Just sit still and let your cat lean against you in their own way. If they sit on your lap, minimize movement and avoid constant petting. When you stay calm and don't create pressure, your cat learns that being near you is safe. If your cat doesn't like cuddling, it doesn't mean they don't love you. Cats express affection in subtle ways. They may follow you around the house, lie near you while you work, or give you a slow blink when your eyes meet. In a cat's world, love isn't measured by the number of hugs. It's measured by how safe they feel when they're with you. When you respect their boundaries and understand their language, you'll realize that love isn't about holding on. It's about making someone feel safe enough to stay. If you found this video helpful, subscribe to support Cat Moments and share it with anyone who's trying to better understand their cat. See you in the next video.